M5 is one of the biggest, the heaviest, and takes up the most space of any of Mira's fleet. With the proper procedures, the setup and strike is just as fast as any of the other units. Number one, when putting into position, make sure that the back axles are level left to right. Use the wood shims to accomplish this. Number two, if low or high and the tractor is still hooked and the air is still charged to the system, put the leveling valve into manual position and raise and lower to the correct elevation. This could take just a little bit of time and a little bit of air, so the engine might have to be running to charge the system. Place the jack stand at the right front corner, and if you need on blacktop, use some wood to give it some support there. Bring it up tight. Go to the rear and put down your wood for your back landing gear. Bring that down to touch and go 60 turns in low range. Go to the driver's side and bring the back landing gear down and crank it up 10 turns in low range. Now your pins should be open and free, and you should be able to open them up. If they don't, go to the air valve and release some more air till the pins are free. When expanding out, make sure that nothing has fallen down. Check inside both directions, making sure it's all clear and none of the material is falling down on the wall or into the ground. Then lock the ends. Going to the monitor screen, move it back or move it forward 3/4 of an inch before you put the back floor down in audio. Once that is down, move the monitor panel back into position and continue to lower the floors. Taking out what you need to take out. Once the floors are in place and locked at both ends, now start to install the platforms and the floor and the panels uprights. Make sure everything is level. It's a two-man job, making sure that nothing is dropped or there's no injuries when trying to lift or move anything. The legs are adjusted to the correct height. The rest of the platforms are put into place. And on 5, there's a total of 4 doors, 4 legs, 4 platforms have to be installed in their correct position. They're not always used every time, but they need to be in position. Now you can see with the expansion out and the leg length out, it takes quite a bit of width for this unit. You have to leave 4 foot of space on the driver's side, and you expand out 5 feet plus 4 feet for the platforms, plus the length of the legs coming out there too. So now the wall is returned to its drivable position. The pins are locked all the way down the wall. Check and make sure that the doors are locked too, because they'll have a tendency to come open while you're driving down the road. Go to your front, to the pin in the front, raise the right front landing gear ever so slightly, just enough to release the pressure onto that leg. Remove that leg completely. Go to your back landing gear, bring it up all the way to the top, and then bring the tractor close enough that you can charge the air to the system. Once the system is charged, move the control valve into the automatic position and then crank up the back 2 landing gear at the axle. Reset the air to the trailer, back under, check your 5th wheel, and charge the air system again and crank up all the landing gear. Making sure that your pins are all in the proper position. Begin your pre-check. Check the tires, check the wheels, the air pressure, check your lights, make sure everything is working, and you're ready to roll on another adventure for Mira Mobile Television.